Hey everybody, welcome back to another review. Today I am showing you part of my desk setup that I've used recently to upgrade my desk. Now I'll put a link to my other video that I've done on this to show all the equipment that I've got set up. But I just wanted to show you today the Duronic Dm45 monitor stand. So what I've actually used is, this is the main stand that I've actually set up. Sorry, there's cables and things in the way here, but you'll get the idea that this has been connected to my desk. And this is a 100cm pole that you can use to connect things to. Now I've obviously got on here a lamp that I've added to this, but what I've also had on there as well is this additional connection piece, which I clipped onto the side, and I could add an extension to my microphone. So I've got a Blue Yeti microphone, or I could use this to connect my camera onto the end of it as well. So it's a very, very useful, versatile device. I'll leave links to all these things below. It took me ages to try and find something that was compatible, that worked really well. But I wanted to mention a couple of things that you need to be aware of when you're buying this. First of all is that the pole itself is very, very strong, and it's quite high up, which means that when you put weight at the top, the weight obviously adds pressure to the desk below. Now when I had multiple devices connected to this, so you can see at the moment I've got the lamp at the top, I've got this extension arm that comes out the side, which allows me to plug into my at the moment I've got 27-inch monitor, and obviously this comes in and out, which is great, and you can move it around, and it's great for adding your monitor stand on, which I've done on this side as well. You can see I've got a monitor here, and I've got a smaller arm with the same setup on. However, on here you'll notice, if you zoom in, you can see that my desk is actually cracked. Now this is an IKEA desk, it's not incredibly expensive, it's obviously made from MDF, but the weight of all the additional equipment I added on here, and especially the Blue Yeti microphone as it's quite heavy, actually forced the pole to start bending, and it cracked the desk. So the pole didn't actually bend, the actual desk cracked. And the support failed. So if you are going to buy this, make sure that you're either using it on a solid desk, or you support it by putting a piece of wood underneath the main clamps. Otherwise you may find that it breaks your desk, especially if you've got a lot of weight high up. So it's not so much a problem when you've got weight below, because the weight will be just distributed evenly. It's when the weight's high up, which is what I had with the additional arms, etc. It can obviously damage your desk. So I wanted to show you, just in case it's something that you're looking to do to add kind of monitor stands and all those various things, is that you really need to get extra support on this if you were using a slightly cheaper desk that may not be made of solid pine or solid wood. It could collapse. So that's what's happened to mine. And if I could show you from an angle, you can see that it's moved kind of away from the top of the wall, it's bent over. So it's quite a severe thing really, and if you had expensive equipment, that could easily fall and break and damage your equipment as well. So this pole itself is fantastic, it's very, very strong and durable, and you know, the extension arms I've had on this work really, really well. If you want a slightly shorter arm like this one, which I believe is 30 centimeters, that again is very, very good. I'll put a link below to that. I'll also put a link to my video that shows all my equipment setup and how I've currently got it set up with these additional 27-inch monitors. But just want to be aware of that. If you are buying something like this, be careful of your desk, because it could break your desk very easily. If you got any comments or questions, leave them below, and I'll catch you on the next video.